Just
Look at
let us know when
the next image I was gonna give to you guys to draw.
Hello, everybody.
Complete,
Listen, we're live.
complete to RuPaul's.
Hello, everybody.
RuPaul's.
Welcome to
Oh, wow.
episode 49 of the Primal Cast. I am your. No, I'm not the host tonight.
No,
Matthew
you're
is
not.
the host tonight.
I'm the host
Joining us tonight is RuPaul's. Hopefully, I don't know. We just had a whole internet crash thing.
Yeah.
Shadow Sun.
Which is not up there yet.
Deadshot.
Hold on. No, it's Madalena. You're wrong.
Deadshot and
You're wrong.
and last but not least, Dante.
Hey,
Dante.
that's me.
Welcome.
It's me.
Welcome.
Oh, it's good
If
to
you
see
ever
you
miss an
again.
episode of the Primecast, feel free to catch it up on Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, and Anchor. Also, if you want to join the Discord server, a link will be provided down below. And if you want to join go follow our different social media sites, that link will also be provided down below. And Dante's link will also be provided down below if he's got a link to wherever. Hi. Yes. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. I don't know. I need to actually go and look on the thing now.
Hey, look, monkey.
Matthew, I hope the levels are correct, boy.
Oh, yeah, they should be.
He should be. I'm
What
gonna
levels
go
are
listen
these
now.
that he's speaking about?
Oh no, just the
voice
audio
levels.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Jessica will tell you guys soon enough if it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Just have to listen to there.
Okay, where are the questions? How far up do I have to scroll for this? Oh no, wait, it's on WhatsApp.
All right, it works so far. All right, it works so far. Everything looks great. Oh, Matthew, I can see it moving around. That's terrifying. To be dead honest.
Monkey.
Flying
Mm.
monkey.
Monkey move.
So,
Mm.
how's everyone's week been? Let me go. Oh yeah, since you are streaming, you technically have to take the link and go post it everywhere. I'm kidding.
Hey,
you're an
everyone
idiot.
watching, please go link post in post link.
Right, I'm gonna first put the link in the current chat that we have. There we go. So that's the link. Go send it to your friends. Send it to your family. Wake your family up at 2 a.m. saying, "Mom, Dad, the Primal Cast. They need your energy."
No.
Mom, we must lift our
Okay.
hands to send energy so they can
NRD.
summon the spirit bomb.
Hell yeah.
Monkey.
I'm okay.
That monkey.
Yeah.
Matthew, where's the ambience?
Oh dear.
It's quiet, Tavern, right?
Quiet Tavern, yes. Quiet Tavern.
Very.
The most important part, the most soothing part of
Hold on, I don't know how loud this is. Ah!
Yo.
wow, I need to hear that.
No! Yo, we're on 73 subscribers.
Matthew, you need to increase the
volume
You
of
need
the
to
ambience.
you need to increase everyone's level by a bit.
By a bit,
my
you
goodness.
say.
Yes, and then the ambience by a bit. Right, so yeah, everyone share the live or something like that, and then yeah, we can get started. Well, properly started. Oh, you need to put in the title featuring Dante. Matthew, what a noob. So, ladies and gentlemen, time to introduce our friend. Our guest for today is Dante. He is a friend of Marcus and mine. Marcus and I. Ugh. And he
No,
goes.
you were
with
right,
me
Marcus
to-
and mine.
Guys,
Really?
you carry on. I
Oh,
have some
correct.
things I have some things I have to do. I'll make sure to now stream at the end.
So he goes to college, well, to university, where I am basically. We're both, well, we're not gonna give our location away, but I mean, he goes to the same place, and he studies game design. If I'm not mistaken, you're working on a game on your own, and
Mhm.
yes, his Instagram link will be provided. His Instagram handle will be provided in the description down below. Dante, welcome to the second last episode of the Probablecast.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for having me and inviting me. I appreciate it, guys.
All right, welcome. If you guys in chat, just please make sure to tell us, if the levels are good. Yes, please. So yeah, Dante, what are your plans for this year, my dude? What can you tell us about yourself, and what are your plans for this year?
Yeah, so I'm 23. I'm studying video game design. I am basically redoing my year from last year because I didn't go too well. Struggled with the year a little bit, and yeah, I have high hopes for the year that I'm going to do really well, and I'm just going to focus on college. I'm also working as a manager now for a restaurant, and yeah, that's what I'm doing on the side.
Damn, dog.
Wow, that's
Wow.
pretty good.
That is actually pretty good. Congratulations.
Thank you
I
very much.
remember you told me yesterday and stuff,
Yeah.
so it's official.
Yeah. So I actually got the promotion yesterday.
So you're the one who has to deal with the Karens.
Yeah, exactly. I am. I'm dealing with
Oh,
all the
I want
Karens.
to see. I want to have it filmed. Your first encounter, your first Karen encounter. Oh
You
my
can
God.
even put on a wig and come and be my first Karen if you really want to. But
So, dude, I am dead. I am doing
it
that.
has to be a blonde wig though. Has to.
Blonde.
And you
yes.
gotta wear a skirt and lipstick too, huh?
Yeah, all of that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. You
I'm
people,
also
go all out.
people just want to see me cross dress.
Mm.
Someone should tell RuPaul's that we try again.
RuPaul's is battling to get on.
I see that.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of questions actually this time around.
Yeah.
I thought that was the average amount. that you sent
No,
me.
we normally get like what 20, and then we get like 5 questions.
Between 20 and 25, guys, let's be honest.
And then we
Okay.
get like 5 to 7 questions in per podcast, so we're just gonna have to
Okay.
do most of it. All right. So who is asking the first question?
You can.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going with. Oh, so by the way, we're doing these random. So, if you had a choice between 2 superpowers, being invisible or flight, which would you choose?
I'd say flying, hands down.
Why?
I've always, I don't know. I think I've always wondered what it would be like to, just very casually take off from wherever you are without any effort, like Superman, and just glide through the sky. I think seeing the world from that perspective would be amazing.
Okay, but the thing is, like, my question is like, will you be able to control it? Or will it just go haywire and just walking down the street just go yeet?
No, I think you'd be able to control it. I mean, obviously, it's probably something you'd have to, like, if you go and, like, I'm literally thinking of Superman. He had to kind of learn how to use his abilities slowly but surely, and he just got better.
Didn't he
But-
just like yeet off the ground at some
No,
point?
like he had to like learn. Okay, you could jump higher, and then stuff like that. So it was a slow, gradual thing.
Yeah.
Going to
I'm
his
gonna
origin.
figuring stuff out.
They play that epic montage stuff.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, I think my PC crashed, guys.
You think so? Can you hear us?
I can hear you, but I'll have to, like, give me 2 minutes.
No problem.
Alright, sorry about that.
No problem. Right, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for him, yeah, so there was apparently like a whole internet spike or something like right now. I don't know if it happened to you guys, the viewers at home, but yeah, there was like a it was odd.
It was hectic because it went all the way from other side Cape Town and then all the way up the coast, and it pretty much caught each one of the primals.
Yeah. Also, while we have the time, I want to take the time to please, to discuss about what we have planning post podcast, since next week is our last episode.
Is it the last one, or is this 48?
Last one of no,
This one says 48,
no,
guys.
but it's supposed to be 49. Matthew.
Matthew, change it to 49.
Oh my gosh, I see it now.
Mm.
It's supposed to be 49.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, boy.
Thank you.
Boy. So yeah, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, post podcast we are going to try and do D&D, exclusive Primal Squad D&D. So oh my gosh, the dogs want in. I gotta go then.
That's
So,
the
yeah.
technical issue
It's
podcast.
just technical after technical. Kenzie, it's your turn to ask the next question.
Okay, alright.
Right, just give me a second.
Okay, so I'm dying to ask this one, and I'm sorry, but I really need to know. Obviously, everyone has seen a TikTok of you and a Pringle tube on a floor. Tell us the story because it's amazing.
Okay, so I actually don't really remember what happened, like, completely. I just know, I remember I was going through a phase where whenever I would like go out with friends, I would always buy Pringles and like a white sugar-free Monster. I still buy the Monster, but I don't buy the Pringles anymore so much. And I think we were just messing around and like throwing chips at one another and trying to find like speaking about different ways to eat Pringles. And I think the can kind of just fell on the floor, and I don't know why, but I decided to pick it up with my mouth,
Okay, but
like a dog, and then just
yeah, you do realize that there's a
break it around.
hamster with a similar.
Right, I'm back. What did I miss? Which one did we
No,
ask?
I don't realize.
there's a TikTok with a hamster doing a similar thing with the
No,
same
I
song.
didn't know that. Yeah,
Okay. So Dante, dude, just quickly go to your WhatsApp. Okay, let me see. Red
Alright,
Velvet. There we go. So I don't know if you remember this, but
Yeah, Dante is just saying he barely remembers.
I don't really remember what happened. Like I just
you
remember I
have
was
an
like,
entire category on my phone. Okay, so there's the sticker,
yeah, no, I know the sticker.
and you do. It was that night that when we were.
I
still-
know Josh's like place that he was house sitting.
So the man, he's just like I was watching a TikTok and stuff, and he's like he leans over my shoulder, he's like, "Oh, dude, that looks cool" and stuff like that, and he grabs the Pringles can and he starts doing it, and I was just like, "Fuck, I need to record this."
Did I look at a video and then try and replicate it? I don't really remember.
Yes.
Is
Was
that
it the one with the hamster with the
Yeah,
Pringle
it was
tube?
the hamster with the water bottle.
With a water
then-
bottle.
was it actually?
Yeah.
We try and find the video. Oh my god.
It is hilarious because it was exactly the same song as Ruben used on TikTok for your TikTok.
And then yeah, I was watching that and I was just like, fuck it, I need to use the sound. And then just like the first thing was like he was starting to dance, like he was like nodding his head to the music and stuff, and then he saw the video and stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, dude, I love the song. Oh, that looks cool." And he just looks at the Pringles can, grabs it, and just shoves it in his mouth.
No, man, I remember I picked it up from from the floor.
Yes,
Was
you
it, was
did.
it from
With
the
my mouth. I
floor?
remember doing that. Yeah, like it was
Yes.
rolling on the floor and I just picked it up and I was like,
You grabbed it
shaking
from
it
the
around.
table, and then you did it next to it, and then you went to the floor to go do it again. After then, hold on, I have it
I
here.
don't know why I did that. It's not my proudest moment, but I mean, as long
Let's
as I gave you guys
try.
a good laugh, that's all that matters.
It was hilarious, and we laud you for this amazing TikTok.
Hold on, I swear it's close, dude. I've got so many weird TikToks of you. There we go. Okay, we can't play the sound, otherwise we're gonna get another copyright strike. We actually get those, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me post it in chat in the. Hold on, there we go. Oh, that is
I have
such
to see
a
this.
good video.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I'm gonna go post it in the TikTok links on the server.
Please do.
If anybody's
Please
interested
do.
in seeing it
Oh my
there.
word.
Jessica,
Oh, no,
anyone.
well, I mean, it's there, you know, the evidence is there. It speaks for itself.
The evidence, and that is old. That was like 2 years ago. That is very old. Is Matthew not back yet?
Yeah,
No.
that is about 2 years old.
All right. Then I guess the next question is mine. What's the one food you could never bring yourself to eat, and why?
Damn, I don't know. That's a hard. Like, I eat a lot of things. I think.
Have another Reuben there.
If you
I don't know.
don't,
I think I wouldn't eat like pet meat.
Oh, sis.
egg.
You know, like I think that's the only thing I really wouldn't eat is like pet meat. Like I'm quite
Oh,
fine with
what?
trying.
Sis.
eggplant. What? No eggplant stuff. You man who
Eggplant.
enjoys a little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
no, I
brinjal.
like eggplant. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a good brinjal as long as you cook it correctly. Fuck off. Alright, so
Oh
I don't know, man. Like,
That gives me an idea for a new sticker that I'm gonna post on the Game of Thrones
Oh,
group.
oh wow. You in for it now, Dante. Sorry.
That gives me a little bit of an idea. You just Photoshop an eggplant in Dante's mouth.
The Pringle tube and eggplant. Oh, sis.
Oh yes,
Oh,
thank
sis.
you.
oh no.
Thank you. That's really. Jeez, we
Oh.
I
are.
don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, my girlfriend always asks me, like, would you ethically eat human? Like, if it was ethically served.
What is
And
ethical about
Dante,
eating
is this one of your
humans?
what if moments?
I don't know. It's like, I think it's like, yeah, literally, like, what if, you know, someone
Okay, that's it. I
died.
need to go get a beer first before you.
It's like, what if someone died, you know, like by a roadkill or something, and they just lost a leg, or maybe they didn't die, that maybe they just lost a leg, and there's a
Oh,
restaurant,
no.
and they collect like human parts that are donated as food. I mean, maybe I would go and walk in there and walk past and be like, you know, why not just try it? Let's see what it tastes like. At the same time, I'm also.
Oh, look at me. I'm eating at Roadkill Diner. Woohoo!
Yeah, you know. I don't
Sis,
even-
All right,
I don't know,
That is-
man.
all right. Let's.
I mean,
let's
ethically, you know, I would try it just for the sake of seeing what it tastes like. 'Cause I like
taste
to
what?
taste food.
He's going
I
to
wouldn't- I
Roadkill
wouldn't eat
Diner to eat Uncle Bob's left leg.
Oh heck yeah, dude! I was there last Tuesday.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, I only had a beer. I couldn't like get myself to actually try it. But if you had some, by all means, Ruben, you know,
I've had
no one's
roadkill.
judging over here.
You know
Dude,
what they say? Tastes like chicken.
Dude, I've had roadkill before.
Sis, no.
Not human roadkill though.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, sis, yuck.
No, we were out camping with about a bunch of friends and I, and then we were chasing guinea fowl, tarantol.
Oh yeah.
And it like they can actually kind of fly, but they can just like flap their wings to jump higher. And then we were chasing it around the bush. Next moment, there was a car coming, and the thing like flew into the car on the windscreen.
Those are the worst, dude.
No, onto the windscreen and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it wasn't run over and having dirty meat, but it was still a fresh. But it counted as roadkill.
Oh. Oh, sis.
Oh
sis,
no.
sis. Okay, my
mean-
turn.
Better than human, I guess.
This is one thing that I really want to know because you put up with Marcus and Ruben. So, in the end of the world scenario, zombie apocalypse, undead, all sorts of stuff. Between the three of you, which one would survive?
Which one would survive the longest? I'll
which one
go at it in like reverse order. I think that Ruben would probably die first. In all honesty, because Ruben, thinking about it, right? You're like, you and your social media, you'd probably be walking around trying to video, like have a little video with the zombie in the
I'm
background,
not that
and then
big on social media.
no, you'll do a TikTok with a zombie behind you, like dancing in front of the zombie and like making fun of it, and the next moment you
Dancing
just
in
get
front
tagged.
Dante,
No,
what
I can see
lies
that.
are you bringing here, my boy? We both know. Look, we both know. If Marcus found out there was a zombie apocalypse, we both know he'd run head first into the zombies.
No, dude, Marcus would survive probably the longest in my opinion.
What with his Dark Souls?
Dude, that
Dark-
man's like a breatharian, man. He'd survive off of weed and rum. He's got enough to
he
last
has.
years.
Yeah, he food wise he will last the longest. But yeah, that man's just basically gonna win with his Dark Souls dodge skills. Dodging with the Dark Souls dodging mechanic.
Dude, Marcus is gonna be sitting in his flat, like just hiding away from the zombies, eating
Mar-
weed and drinking rum
Marcus is that
until the end of
edgelord
days.
Marcus is that edgelord that saves, like, the main actor group survivors, at the last minute when they're surrounded. He's the guy who shows up with like a katana, a cigarette in the mouth, and booze. And he saves them by just taking out an entire horde and saying something edgy right before, like, he kills the last zombie.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Jeez,
I
we
mean,
need to
I'd
do a
probably
zombie
just
movie.
die to scavengers or something, like going on a scavenger run, to be honest.
It's fine,
so-
we'll eat Dante first.
Oh, there you go. Bob's, but Dana,
He's
roadkill
got the-
Dana. I'll be
He's
there.
got the most
menu.
nice.
Ruben, Jessica, and I both agree that we'll pay money to see you dancing with zombies in a TikTok.
Really?
We'll pay actual money.
First, you'll have to get me to dance first.
Exactly. Is money not a good enough incentive? But I
No.
don't suppose if you're gonna die.
See, Ruben, they know, dude. Although, like, if it's World War Z zombies, I would just off myself 100%.
Ah, yes, nah, dude.
Yeah.
Not,
Come
not,
on.
oh my gosh, dude. That is insane.
Yeah, no, if that happens, I'm just like, okay, well, cheers, guys.
It's just like,
Yeah.
June cargoes. Grab it, no way, grab it, do it like a status update, and then it's just SMH at the bottom. It's like, zombie apocalypse. SMH, eh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my word.
Your turn,
Okay,
Ruben.
my
If
turn.
no one else is on call.
Where's Matthew? Isn't he streaming?
Yeah, he's streaming apparently, but I don't know where he is.
Can we not hear him?
No, I can't hear. Like, it looks like his thing is consistently speaking. Like, there's consistently going sound through it, but I don't hear anything.
Mm.
What fictional character do you wish you could meet?
I was kind of hoping to avoid this one. I actually don't know. Like, I looked at this question, I was trying to think for the longest time. The first thing that popped into my head was Courage the Cowardly Dog. Like, I don't know why.
Oh
But for
yes.
some reason, like, I think that would be very interesting. Just seeing this, like, freaked out dog. And he could speak to you, like. But, I don't know. I actually don't know. There are so many that, you know, I would just love to be in a fictional world and meet all of them instead of just one.
Yeah.
I mean, true. Well, I mean, if I could meet Bugs Bunny, that would just bring chaos to the world. It's just like, what have you released
Meet me.
upon this universe? Oh my word, modern age Bugs Bunny. That's a thing.
I mean, there is a live action movie with Bugs Bunny in it. He's
I
just
mean, yeah,
not, like,
true.
he's 2D animated into it though, but
Yeah, I mean, true, but there they depict him as the good guy. Like, if you watch the original
Yeah.
Looney Tunes, if you remember correctly, how chaotic he is, and it's a poor man just trying to get something for his food for his family, or it's the one where it's like he's trying to learn how to become a photographer, and it's
Yeah.
just this rabbit causing bending reality to just mess with them.
that's actually quite dark. I didn't think about it. I mean, it's kind of like reminds me of Tom and Jerry as well. Like, I remember Tom was always the bad guy, so to speak, even though they were friends. But like,
In the meantime, he got cucked.
yeah, like he's always
He was
getting
just like,
trapped out, and he's just trying to like stay out of trouble. And Jerry's just like, nah,
Oh
here you go.
wow.
No, but
Mm-mm.
that is true, dude. Yes, you know, Tom and Jerry is is a sad story though, but it's something we all enjoy as children.
I
Mm.
agree.
It's like Wile E. Coyote never catching that damn roadrunner.
Did you know Wile E. Coyote
Meep,
speaks?
meep.
He does?
Yeah, he's got a heavy British accent, like a professor sort of thing. He speaks a lot, actually. He's like, "Hello, I am Wile E. Coyote."
Oh,
And
my
then
goodness.
I'll have to
shit
go and
you-
analyze this.
I'll shit you. I shit you not. Yeah, here's the fucking link. He's actually genius because he's got like he says he's got like a over 200 IQ something. Okay, got the link. No, that is the wrong chat. Let me post it here. Dude, but seriously, I hope the ambience is still going. Let me take a listen here.
No, Jessica said there's no ambience.
There is, but it's very soft.
Oh, okay.
I can hear that. Do be careful, copyright laws. If anything plays in the background, even for
Oh.
2 seconds, we
What?
got striked, you know, on multiple occasions for having something play in the background for 2 seconds.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Remember, kids?
Yeah, we
Hectic.
did.
Mm.
No, I'm like listening to
Yeah,
the Wile E.
oh,
Coyote
that.
thing again. And it's like, what?
He speaks.
Remember that? I
Shit.
don't remember that.
Oh my word. Like the
Oh,
first time I
goodness.
heard it, like years later, I was like, the fuck is happening here? And then like all of a sudden I go back and I do research and I'm like, how did I not see this? Am I blind? There's even episodes where Tom and Jerry talk, and then it's apparently law accurate where it's like, oh no, they could always talk. It's just they never spoke to each other.
Mm.
Oh man, there you go.
There's like a thing where it's like, wait, you can talk, and then it's like, yeah, it's like, why didn't you never talk? It's like, well, I didn't need to talk and stuff, and it's just this bull crap thing to get them talk for. I think it was like a movie or it's like the new series. An error occurred. Please try again later. Playback.
guys hear me?
Hmm?
Can you guys still hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
I can.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Mm-mm.
I can
think
still
it's
hear you.
done.
I don't know. Wi-Fi's acting up again.
Yeah,
I
this
think it's
internet,
PC
this
froze.
internet thing is really bad.
I hope
Opposite-
Matthew will come online to close the stream.
Yeah, otherwise we're gonna
No, otherwise there's
It's
just gonna be
run for like 5 or
run on
6
ambient.
hours.
It's gonna chow his bandwidth.
Mm.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Jessica said she would give you food and beer. So I said that she'd be your best friend then. You don't have to worry. Just dance with the zombie. She'll give you food and beer.
All right, sold. What do you want to do? What do you have in mind?
Oh my goodness.
Let me see.
I can't believe that Wile E. Coyote actually speaks. Oh my goodness. I can't open it, but
He does. It's like weird because it's like he actually speaks a lot, and he actually introduces himself, and then it's like, okay. So yeah,
please tell me I'm not alone when in rooting for him to actually catch Roadrunner.
there's actually a video and animation that someone made where he actually catches him, and is very violent, and then he's like, and then he comes to realization what he's done, and then it's all sad,
Oh. Oh, that's depressing.
and then he feels like so empty and stuff.
Oh my goodness. It's horrible.
It is very dark and depressing. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
Oh.
we've lost our guest due to internet fault.
we've lost the guest, we've lost everything.
We lost the
um,
stream house, we've lost the group calls.
So yeah, we after the podcast and stuff like that, after season 1, we are planning to do D&D. It's gonna take a while to get it started, and so yeah.
Hello.
Hey, welcome
Hey
back.
guys.
Welcome
Sorry.
back. Right, Kenzie, I think it's your turn to ask.
Okay, Dante. Which personality trait of yours has gotten you into the most trouble?
Oof. Damn, I don't know. I think I'm quite a considerate person and like protective. So like so I'd say like I've got into a few situations where it hasn't worked out in the best way because of how a guy was treating a girl, or like just how a situation looked from an outside perspective and like trying to intervene, and that's probably gotten me into the most like bad situations. I don't know. I don't get into a lot of trouble, to be honest.
So you
But yeah, like for instance, this one night we went to Crusaders, and this girl was like, as we were leaving, there's 2 guys were trying to push this girl into a car, and
Oh wow.
I then intervened, and she was like, no, she doesn't want to go, and they were like, no, just get into the car, and so I tried to intervene, and got the guys off her, and she like stormed back inside, and like I pushed the guys away from her to like keep them away, and they were like, no, she's our sister, this and that, and they were getting very angry with me. I'm getting all pushy and whatever, and obviously like from my perspective that like they could be lying. So she went inside, stormed off, and so after a little while, like I followed her and I asked if she's okay, because she looked like she was with her people again. I was like, are you okay? And she's like, turns around and she's like, fuck off, you don't need to like get into our business, this and that. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Well, never mind
Oh
then.
my goodness.
so it probably was her pair. Her
Yeah,
brother.
it probably was like their sister, and
Oh,
at the same time, like if you're gonna act that way, at least just take responsibility for it. But yeah, she just
Yeah.
flipped off at me for intervening in a situation that looked like she was getting dragged into a car by some random guys.
Oh well, that is extremely admirable of you. Well done, Dante. There's so few guys like you.
Thanks.
I think that's most commendable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
well
so
done.
like that's probably the only type of situation where I really get into trouble, I'd say, like with other people.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're an honorable hero.
Yes, you are. Well done.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Alright. So here we have a question, number 25. Who would you trade places with someone for a day, and why?
Probably trade places with Elon Musk and see what he experiences on a daily basis. I'm quite intrigued by him, and
Probably a lot of paperwork.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. At the end of the day, like, I would just be really interested to see what it's like in, like, literally to live a whole day in his life. That would be quite interesting.
Mm.
I think the only paperwork that Elon Musk has to worry about is toilet paper. To be honest, he's got people doing everything for him.
No, I don't think he needs to have toilet paper. He's probably got someone wiping for him.
It's
Oh,
a
no.
bidet.
I don't think it's that bad, guys.
No, what's that other thing where it's like the toiletry stand, but it's like a skeleton holding like a toilet roll, but it looks like so frightened. It's like your butkins for your butkins, my lord.
Big dick.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
No,
my
but what I
goodness.
like about him is like he's not really like all about status and just getting rich just for the sake of it and just to have money and doing like spending all of his money on like extremely expensive things and stuff like that. I mean, he
spends
did
it
do
on
that for a little while and then he actually sold all of his mansions except for like obviously his main house. And he sold a whole bunch of them to invest all of that money into his businesses.
Mm.
Or like
Yeah.
SpaceX.
Yeah, exactly, like
Yeah.
SpaceX, Tesla, the
Mm.
Boring Company, stuff like that. I just think it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good though. No lie.
Right, Kenzie, yours.
Okay, alright. Alright, cheesy pickup lines. What is your favorite cheesy pickup line and which one have you used that it actually works?
Okay, so let me just see something.
We're talking, we're
yeah.
looking for the cheddar, yeah. Don't
Alright,
give us
so
cheddar.
I mean, I don't really like. It's not really a pickup line. Let's put it that way. It's kind of like I walk up to a girl and I'm like, hey, gonna like this has worked 9 out of 10 times. Now I don't know if Ruben knows this game. I don't know if I've played it with him, but basically I like walk up to a girl and I will introduce myself, and then if we chat for a little bit and the conversation seems to be like not awkward, I'd say. No, listen. Then I
No.
will ask her if she wants to play a game. Now the game is called 21, and if so how it works is you start counting from 1 up until 21, and you make turns with the other person, and you can only say 1 up to 3 numbers at a time, and you have to count the numbers consecutively. So you'd have to play and be like 1, 2, and then the next person can say 1, 3, 4, 5, and then you can say 6, and then the next person can say 7, 8, 9, or whatever they want. But you can only say up to 3 numbers. And so whoever says 21 loses. And so basically what I will tell the girl is that if I win, then she has to kiss me. And if I lose, then I'll buy her a drink, or she can slap me, or whatever she wants. And yeah, I mean, I always win. But then, like,
We
9
saw
out of 10
this. We were
times.
watching you, Dante.
And it works. You say it,
It
works.
works. It works.
Guys, something to take note of. Dating,
You have to know how to play the
dating
game,
101
otherwise
by
you'll probably end
Dante.
up spending more money than you'll be making anything. So,
Oh, that is hilarious.
yeah, so I don't really have a pickup line. It's more of like, I mean, I'm a video game designer. I've got a game that I play with a girl. So,
You like games. You like jazz.
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so that's my little embarrassing thing. But I have a girlfriend, and so I haven't played 21 with anyone for a long time. Unless it's a drink.
Oh, well, you should get her to sit at a bar and go play 21s with her just for add a bit of spice.
Just, yeah, just for the sake of it. No, we've played 21 a few times.
And then you definitely win.
Sometimes I let her win.
Ah,
Depends
okay.
on what I actually want.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so then it's like slap. Oh no, I know. No, wait, no. I'm not gonna finish that
Yeah,
sentence.
TMI.
I'm not gonna done. No, I'm not gonna.
What do you mean, Ruben?
So I don't know if. Do you remember one of our discussions the last time we went out drinking at Porter's?
I don't. Well, I mean, we had a lot of discussions. I
I
don't
mean,
know
what Rio enjoys doing.
specifically. No, I don't. I don't remember. I know what she likes doing, but I don't know if I told you.
Never mind. It's fine. Never mind. Next
I will
question.
keep it PG, I guess.
Yeah, that's a bit too much for podcast.
Yeah, no personal stuff, yeah, guys.
All right. So yeah. no problem.
Okay. What is the weirdest memory of you, Ruben, and Marcus together?
All right. This is another question. I don't really know what to say because I don't think we've ever had a weird moment. I think we've had a lot of funny moments. I don't know if you can correct
Yeah,
me on
more or
that.
less like that. I think it's more or less like funny, or it's
Yeah.
like where there was a situation like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
after
like
the
I-
time you're like, oh my god, did we just do that?
Yeah, there's a lot of funny like moments that have happened where we've all three kind of been involved in some way or another. I know that there was that day we all went to the beach and you guys, I don't know if who took the photo of me like doing a push up on the rock, and then you look in the background of the photo and it's just Marcus and he's like this pale ass Schmeagle on the back of the rock like hunching over and
And he looks
smiling at
like
the camera.
he looks like he's digging for gold. In your
But
and he looks so perfectly, and he's digging.
But
into
that one
something.
angle looks like he was pulling something out of your butt, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And then he was
exactly.
crouched behind you. It looked
So
like
he was like pulling the precious like out of
yeah,
Oh
something.
my behind, yeah.
I remember seeing a photo like that on the isn't it on the server, Ruben? You put
Yes,
it
I put
you
something
put it
of
on the
Marcus
server.
and
Mm.
stuff
mean,
like that.
And like Marcus can attest to this. Like I remember the one day we walked into, I don't know if you can speak about drugs on this.
You can, whatever.
Okay, well, yeah. So the one day Marcus and I walked in to Ruben's place for a pizza evening, but we had just smoked like a lot of weed, and so our girlfriends walk in, or my girlfriend and her friend walks in, and they've both got like pink, like neon pink hair, so we already kind of look like that edgy crowd, and then we walk in, but now his mom kind of knows us already. And the ladies walk in front of us, and Marcus and I walk in together, and we just like trying to not make eye contact, just trying to make it through to the section where they are having the pizzas. And the next moment, Marcus and I were walking next to one another, and you just hear Ruben's mom, and she's like, "Marcus, Dante, come here. I want to have a word with you." And we're like, "Oh shit."
Oh dear.
And so we like get to her, and she's like, "Yo, I know what you guys have been doing. I know you've been influencing my Ruben, this and that." And I was like, "Oh no." She's like, "She's on to us. She knows. We are high right now." Like Marcus and I are both making eye contact. We are literally like, "What is going on?" Like she knows we're screwed. And then the next moment she's like, "Yo, I know you've been influencing my little Ruben, this and that." And then she's like, "Yo, I saw that he's been like speaking to all these girls on this Tinder and that and that." And Mox and I just immediately were like, "Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God." She's not speaking about weed. And we're just like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah, he's been on TikTok, you know, sorry about that, this and that." We didn't have anything to do with it. We thought we were so screwed, like we thought she knew that we had smoked weed, and you know, and
Oh,
yeah.
that is hilarious.
it was hilarious. Like it was dead. Like we both felt so dead inside at the moment until we realized, okay, we're in the safe,
was
and then
her
we were like,
words?
"Oh, thank God."
I
Like, we
remember
just had
her
the biggest
words,
sigh of relief.
dude. I remember her words. It was like, "Why are you corrupting my son?"
Yeah, literally, why are you corrupting my son? And we were like, "Oh shit." She
Because
knows.
it's like a while back. It's like there was like an outing we did and stuff like that, and
Oh, you used to come to my house all the time, like all of you, and then we would like
yeah, and
all
then
do
I
our thing
tell
here.
And then I'm like, my mom's like, okay, who else was there? And I'm like, oh yeah, no, just some people. And I think Dante had his Tinder date there or something like that. And it was just like, meh, whatever. Now, when I got Tinder and I'm just like there, my mom sees it, and then she went to Dante and Marcus like, why are you corrupting my son?
Yeah, literally. Oh man. Whew, that was
Oh, that is hilarious.
experience.
That
Not
is
gonna lie.
hilarious.
Right, Kenzie, it's your turn. We'll end this off at like 15 minutes past because we did start a bit late.
Mhm.
Unfortunately,
no
there's no music section. I'll try to get in contact with Matthew.
Mm. Okay, so now if you have a look at the name of the episode, it says Bluff Cop, so we all know about
Oh no.
Paul Blart, Mole Cop. We need to know the story behind Bluff Cop.
Okay, it's not really like this crazy thing. Basically, what happened is my girlfriend is in the film industry and she's studying film. And so what happens is every now and then she asks me to help out with a film. Now, this was the first student film that she asked me to actually act in. She said one of her friends needs an actor, and she asked Ruben as well. He was part of the film, and yeah, they needed someone that could do like a very strong Afrikaans accent. And Ruben could obviously do it, but he was playing the main role, and so I was just playing this cop that was supposed to be on the beach and talk about this infection that was going around in the supposed movie. And I had to put on this really thick accent, so I was like, "Yeah, no, so around the bend here, you can't go there, and it's very cordoned off, so yeah, you can't go there, okay? No cameras, please, nothing like that. You have to go that side."
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
like it was quite funny, and so just I had this really oversized cop outfit because the guy that was shooting the movie, his dad borrowed or lent him his old cop uniform. So I was like this size small guy in a size large cop outfit.
Oh my word.
Out of nowhere, like on the beach, just speaking in a very thick
The
accent.
photo.
Yeah, Ruben knighted me as Bluff Cop. since that
He
day.
had his hand like he was explaining to you the laws of life or something like that. He was his face was red, and he
Yeah,
had
I
socks
had a
on,
very thick,
which
like,
was
very
the funniest shit
Okay,
ever.
but Dante, how did it feel to be able to shoot Ruben?
Oh
I
yeah,
wish I
that
could.
was in the video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh,
Remember.
I forgot about that part. My acting was so
Dude.
bad at that stage, dude. It was so bad.
Same, dude.
Yeah, no, I wish I had real bullets. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, sis.
No, just rubber bullets.
Yeah, on for that.
No, it was a good day though. Very funny, lots of laughs, good experience.
It
Except
was.
for the fact that I was called Bluff Cop. That was the only negative part. But no, yeah, it's a memory. It's a memory.
All right, this next one is gonna be hold on, let me just get the list back up. Okay, where is it? I saw it earlier. We have information that you keep forgetting cereal bowls in cars. Is this a habit, and do you return the bowls? Do you ever admit guilt? Tell
It
us
is
the
true,
story.
I have probably left about 2 or maybe 3 like bowls in people's cars because before COVID, like it's not a habit to leave bowls in the car, okay? But I do have a very strict eating schedule, and regardless of whether or not my friends are asking me to come and hang out with them like really early in the morning and being like, okay, let's go for a 7 o'clock joyride in the morning, I'm still gonna have my cereal, okay, at a certain time. So whether I'm in the car with you or not, I'm gonna have my food.
The thing is,
So,
then he
yeah.
forgets it. Then what was it? 4 months late? No. So that story happened in like what, June,
That was a
August
long time ago.
somewhere. and then we only took it out when we had the crash, dude.
Oh, wow.
We only took it
Oh,
out
no,
when
okay.
we had our crash.
Yeah, which was in
When we
November.
were clearing stuff from the car, I'm like, oh, there's a cereal bowl. And then it just pops in. It's like, Dante had this bowl. I'm like, hey, Marcus, remember
like
Dante's
4 months.
bowl?
Like
Yes.
4-month-old Weet-Bix in a bowl.
What do you got for us?
Alrighty, let me have a look and see what you got. Alright. Okay, if you're gonna give someone a piece of advice, what would your best advice be? Doesn't have to be funny, can be serious, just like from you as a person. What would the best advice be that you could give to someone?
Okay, I feel like I can actually give some proper advice, so I feel like I'm gonna do that. I've been reading a lot about habits and how they influence our daily lives without us even knowing about it. And like you don't necessarily realize like that you have good and bad habits, and you need to at some point really like establish, okay, this is a bad habit, this is a good habit, how is this habit furthering me as myself in life. And like I've been reading this book, I can very much recommend it. It's called The Power of Habit. I read it a while ago, and that talks about, well, basically that like teaches you like about habits, and how it also talks about how they've influenced a lot of people in life, how they've made a lot of people successful, and one of my favorite quotes, now it's not from that book, but it is from another book which I'm reading now. It's not as good, but it's still a good book. It's a quote. It says, "People do not decide their futures; they decide their habits, and their habits decide their future." And yeah, that really like yeah, it really sits with me, like thinking about that, because I think it's extremely true. Yeah, like once you realize, okay, like I can get up at a certain time in the morning, and you can actually like get into a routine of doing things a lot better. Like for instance, I've started making lists, and through making lists, I feel like I'm a lot more productive during the day, because I can tick off what I'm doing, and that's a small habit that I've incorporated into my life, and it's changed it completely. So yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's actually profound. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Really. I mean, the last time we went drinking and stuff like that, this man had a whole 20-minute preach for me. I'm surprised he summed it up in less words, but yeah, he just gave me the long version last time. Now, like, you know, it's like it's late. It was late, and I'm just like parking there, like, oh my word! I'm looking at Marcus. Marcus is signaling me he wants to go and stuff like that, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, no, let's listen to Dante's story. Marcus, that's the other side, and I'm just parking there listening to Dante.
Yeah, neither one of you properly listening to me though. So
No, dude, one in the one ear and out the other. To be
exactly.
honest. At that point, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh.
I was just parking there like, la la la.
You need to
No,
get in
but-
before the beer.
Yeah, next time I'll grab him and be like, hey, no, you have to listen to me first before you drink that beer. So,
Alright.
no, but I just, at the end of the day, like, I just want to see everyone around me succeed. And, yeah, that's just,
That's
That's
a
all I want.
positive outlook, though. It's positive.
yeah, I think everyone deserves a fair chance to do well in life. I don't think anyone is bound to, you know, living a negative life, no matter what your upbringing is or anything. So, yeah.
This is true.
Right. Okay, mine next. What's your favorite cheesy pickup line?
Yeah,
I've done
you already
that.
asked me that.
Oh shit, was that the one? Oh.
Yeah, I think you went to go and get a beer or sort the dogs out or something. Sorry.
When you're having a bad day, what do you do to make yourself feel better?
Gonna stick to these deep questions there.
Yeah.
Yeah. we're actually getting in more questions than we normally do. Normally we only get like 5 or 7 in.
Yeah, normally it
then-
turns into chaos, hilarity.
And then we look, then it's like, oh crap, we've got 5 minutes left. Marcus, you gonna do us a song there?
Shame. So
Yeah.
yeah, Marcus isn't even here to finish up with some music.
Shit, yeah, not even Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got until
Um,
9:15, but yeah.
So like, I feel like the only time I really have a bad day, like I think I've been fortunate. I haven't had people close to me, like pass away due to COVID or anything really. I keep a very close circle of people around me, and so I've been lucky in that like sense that that isn't something that has affected me. But in like my bad days, 90% of the time are days where I don't feel like I've been productive, or where I feel like I haven't been productive for quite a while. And as hard as it is, the easiest thing that I would say to do, or the best thing that I would say to do, is just to literally stand up from a chair and just get going. Like, literally just do the things you know that need to be done. And even though you are going to be telling yourself, you know, I don't want to do this, or maybe I'll just push it up until later or something like that. If you just get those things going, no matter how bad of a day you're having, if you get things done that you know need to be done subconsciously, you'll feel better and more positive because you feel productive. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just try my best to do that when I feel down. I don't always succeed. I don't think anyone does.
Oh, in a perfect world, everybody would succeed.
Exactly.
It's not a perfect world.
Yeah, but that's what I try and do, and you know,
No, that's awesome, man.
just get going.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my question up. Right, I'm looking at question number 13, but I'm just gonna make it a light-hearted and stuff.
Mhm.
So, if you had to pick a superhero name for yourself, what would you pick, and what would your superhero outfit look like?
So the original question I remember was if I could pick a name for myself. Now
Yeah.
I actually remember marking this one down because I did pick a name for myself.
Oh,
and that
okay, go
name is
for it.
Dante.
No
I'm not
name is
joking. I don't know if I told you this, Ruben, but I
Mhm.
renamed myself Dante when I turned 18.
Yeah,
I
you told
got
me
my name
this.
changed. Yeah.
Okay.
So when I turned 18, like I remember I was in high school, and around the age of like 17 and 18, I had a couple of people in my school that went and got their names changed completely, and just like this was something that they did. Like I think it was literally like 2 people. And I thought that this was really interesting because I never felt like my name was unique. And so what I did was, sorry, not when I turned 18, when I turned 19, I came back from my gap year and I decided I'm going to do this because I feel like it would make me feel more like myself, you know, like how people are defining themselves as this gender and that gender. Now, before that even happened, I decided to name myself Dante, and so
Did you play Devil May Cry?
yeah, no, I know. That is actually why I like the name so much, because I love that character.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Yeah, no, literally, they were like, oh no, he'll probably just go through it. But no, I've stuck with that name since then.
Okay, so you've
for the last 5
actually
years.
literally by law changed your name.
Yes, I went to
Legally
Home Affairs and got a name change, but instead of just taking my other name away completely, I made Dante my first name. My old name, which was Ruan, which is Afrikaans, is now my second name, and I just kept my surname.
Okay, and how did you
Well-
how did you approach your parents with the decision? What was
Well,
sort of like their view on the decision?
yeah, they weren't very happy with it. At the same time, I also knew that taking away my name that they gave me would upset them more, and so to avoid like upsetting them too much, I kept it in respect of what they decided to name me as a child. And so my second name I kept as Ron, because just out of respect, because I didn't want to upset them too much. Now they were upset for quite a while. I think my dad was more upset than anything. But yeah, I mean, it's just that it's taken time, and they've like realized that like it didn't take too long. But yeah, they've just it's just taken time for them to accept the fact that that's who I am.
Okay,
And
that's
yeah,
pretty good. But I still want to know, what would your superhero costume look like?
my hero costume. Oh shit. I'm not very like I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
very
but
like creative in the sense that
a
thinking of
Borat,
things like this.
mankini with a cape or some.
A man can hear the cape.
He talks up. Yesterday
That
with
actually sounds
this.
pretty cool. Damn, I don't know. Like maybe like a Captain Underpants type of vibe. You know, that's probably what I would go for.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, I feel like I would probably have some very low budget, like, you know, Kick-Ass 1 type of. I don't know if you guys watched Kick-Ass 1. Like, they had the worst outfits in that movie because they were so, like, cheap, homemade outfits. Yeah, I'd probably have, like, something like that just for the sake of it. I
Yeah,
don't
with
even know if I would
like
be
some
just
mom's yellow dishes gloves on.
and then cut off the fingertips, you know.
Absolutely.
Make it
I
a little bit
mean,
more.
who needs fingertips?
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
All right, so
There's probably one more reason.
yeah, we'll probably fit in one more because I see the time is running out.
Mhm.
Right. Let me try and fit in one more. You've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it.
Oh,
What do
jeez.
you do with this elephant?
I'll keep it in my backyard and like kit it out like it's a Need for Speed car. Maybe like rent it out for a matric dance. You know, like get it like or like I would put neon lights under that elephant's like on the sides of its paws. So you can walk that thing down the street at night time to drag races and be like, guys, check my ride. You know, do you want to ride for a pink slip or something? Can you imagine?
Nice.
Yes, you did.
And with little Indian tassels down the side.
And it's Durban right now, you know, like I would do that in Durban. They would be like, oh my god, that's the coolest thing ever. They would just give me their car. Never mind race me for it.
Oh, that is
Put
hilarious.
some vinyl on the tusks, you know. Some flames. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my.
You tired there, Ruben?
I am.
When are you gonna play D&D now? I would just say you're gonna play D&D.
We're gonna have to start planning it, like, you know, after episode 50, which is next week.
You're gonna play proper D&D or you're gonna play the Warhammer?
D&D.
Oh, yeah, don't mention
nice.
Warhammer in front of RuPaul, please.
Oh my gosh. That man. Dude, we need to have another Black Crusade.
Oh, that's what I was thinking you were going to be talking about. But no, I mean, like, yeah, that's cool. I've been playing. Well, I haven't been playing now, but I started playing Baldur's Gate a little while ago when it just came out, like number 3. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I also did a few D&D sessions after we had those Black Crusade games, and they were really quite fun. It's really cool.
It's a really fun type of game style. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of the Primal Cast. I am Sugarbush. Joining us tonight was Matt Later and RuPaul's. We don't know what happened. And Shadow Sun, and last but not least, Scythe_D, also known as Dante. Guys, if you guys ever want to join the Discord server, the link will be provided in the description down below. And if you want to check out our social media sites, that will also be provided down below. And Dante, anywhere we can find you?
Yeah, just on my Instagram is fine. I don't know where to post it, like what to say really.
No, we'll add it in the description down below. I'm gonna type
Okay,
the
cool.
description tomorrow morning.
Yeah, if anyone wants to just hit me up there or send me a message or something, you know. I am doing modeling as well on the side. So you know, if anyone watches this and they want to model, there you go.
I think I only did one photo shoot with you, and that was that forest warrior thing.
Yeah, but
Looks
that was
like
like
he's
my beginning of my career, dude. So yeah, thank you.
Great, I infected him. All right. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Catch us next week for an episode 50 special. Yeah. Catch us next week for our season finale of the Primal Cast, season 1. Catch you all next week. Bye.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
And then it's normally just like we wait until what's his face ends the stream. Because it's like no, then you catch the randomness that's after it as well. After
Yeah, usually Mark is saying, in the stream, guys, I need to go take a shit.
Oh yeah, that actually happened. He was like, Ruben, end the stream, dude. I want to go take a shit.
Why doesn't he just leave the channel?
Exactly, but he just kept going on and on and on about it.
No.
He needed to make a
Is this
statement.
man still playing